Hey guys, and how's it going? I'm going to go ahead and start pressure washing, well, not pressure washer. I'm going to start cleaning this engine up. I don't know how I'm going to try to get it to fire, but I'm going to try to get it to fire somehow. The gas tank lid's got a crack in it, so I got a bag over it here, but I got to clean up all this gunk and stuff before I start tearing stuff apart and start looking at it and all that. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Got all kinds of critters and all that on there, and it does got clean oil, but it's low, so even if I do try to start it, yeah, it's on the part where it's add, but it's clean somewhat. But somebody put a fuel shut off switch on here as well. Right there. So it's got a fuel shut off switch even though there's no gas in here, but I need to spray this down. So I don't have my camera right now, is acting up, so I'm gonna have to use my phone, but I have no way to prop up my phone at the moment. So just bear with me. I'm gonna spray this down with purple power and just degrease this engine the best I can and try to get all this gunk off of here. Alright, I'm going to try my best to do this here, but I'm going to go ahead and spray it off now and see what it's going to look like. Okay. Thinks it looks a little bit better. What do you guys think? I think it looks a lot better. There's some areas it didn't get all the way, but it looks cleaner than what it did. Still stuff behind there, so I'm gonna keep going after it. I'll come back to you guys when I get it better cleaned up. Hey, I wanted to show you guys this real quick. They left me also a free tool in there. Let me get it out. I was getting ready to spray it. I took the gas tank off. Look, they've left me a pair of pliers. Can always use another pair of pliers, right? Alright, let me get back to cleaning it up. And it looks very good now since it had a bath. Now, got all that gunk off of there the best I can. Still some spots I didn't get all the way, but that's okay. Here, I cleaned up okay over here too. Got all that off of there, so it's nice and clean. You're wondering why I got the gas tank off. Well, I can't use the ignition switch because the ignition switch is busted. It's got one of those funky old keys. I'll show it to you in a minute, but it's got a lot of corrosion underneath there, and somebody's cut the black and red wire off of there, so I have to take that off of there and try to clean all those contacts off before I put the new switch on. So that's where I'm at right now, because I want to see if this thing starts, and I'm going to take the battery and charge it while I'm waiting. This is the switch I bought. I got it at Lowe's for $9.98. Might as well say 10 bucks. I think it's going to work because it's a 5-prong switch, and that's what the prong is on that switch, that old switch over there. So that's my plan there. And that's, like I said, this thing's got compression. I'll turn it over for you guys so you can see. See, when it gets to there, it bites. So I want to see if it'll try to run, and then if it does, then I'll take off that carburetor bowl and I'll just go over it and see what it needs. So let me get the tripod set up here. I'm gonna get this ignition switch off of here and replace it, and at the same time I'm gonna get my battery charger out and see if this battery will try to charge. So be right back. Alright, I got you guys set up best way possible so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'll show you guys real quick. This is the key that originally came with it. It won't, I try to put it in there, it won't turn. So I'm gonna go ahead and I tried to unloosen this before, but I'll get you guys here so you guys can see it. That's about as far as I got. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if you guys can see all that corrosion. I'll show you guys when I get it off of here. I think this will be the exact switch for it. It looks like it. I think it is. I'll compare them when I get them off of here. I'm going to try its vice grips first and see what it does. Not going to pinch down too much. It's wiggling. And this thing's like heavy corroded. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Yeah, it's 5-prong. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. That's the old switch. Look at that corrosion. I got some electric contactor spray I'm gonna put on there. And look at all that corrosion. Like I said, here, I'll show you real quick. You put this thing in here, the key wouldn't barely hardly go in here all the way, let alone it wouldn't even do anything. See, they broke it. There's a lot of pieces broke inside here. So, as Henry from Mower and Blowers say, it's Dunsky. So, bye bye. Now here comes the next trick. Just trying to clean all this corrosion out. So I am going to try some of that spray, contact spray, real quick and see if that works. And I'm debating if I want to hook these wires up yet to see what they do. Need to trace them and see where exactly they go. I think it goes to the starter though, or the stator. I think this has got a stator on it. I'll double check it, make sure, but I'm gonna clean those contacts off, so let me get some contact spray real quick and bring it back. Alright, got this cleaned off here a little bit, the best I could. Clean the contacts off, so I think I gotta tie these black and red and black wires in here, so it's out. I'll get on the other side of you guys over here. Sprayed some electrical contact cleaner on there to clean that up. So I think we should be in good shape. Except for now, ever since I pulled that one out, now I don't want to stay in. There. Alright. That's in. I think should go in like that. That washer. All right. Bring you guys. You guys come over here. Now, I just gotta get that, get some pliers to tighten that bolt down real quick, and see if I got it right. I don't know if I got it centered right. I think I do though. Might have to turn it here just to line it up with it. So about right there. So let me go get my pliers real quick. I'll tighten that up, come back to you guys, and we'll see if we got any power before we try to start it. That is, if it starts. Alright, I got it installed now. I use my wrench here. It's a 24 millimeter, I guess. So I tighten it down. Now it's got a key switch. I don't know if it'll start, but it's got a key switch now. As you can tell, I'll show you guys real quick. Come over here with me real quick. Follow me, follow me, follow me. You can see this switch right here. It's Dunsky. Plus sides anyway, all the stuff was broken inside, all the internals. So, oh well. It would have never ran. Anyhow, it's on there. I still gotta see if those black and red wires have a connection. I think they do. So I gotta trace the wires real quick. I have not yet checked to see if this filter is any good. So why don't you guys, let's check it together here. I have not pulled it off yet. I know I gotta go through the carburetor. I want to see if it runs first before I decide if I want to go and spend money on another tank lit. Oh boy. I don't think this has ever been off. Alright. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's check this filter out together, shall we? Not the worst, but not, it's not good, but it's not the worst. So that's a good sign. Only thing though is there's a lot of crud down there in there that I see, and it looks like it's missing a bolt right there. But let's see if the choke is moving like it should. I don't see it moving at all. It's not even the choke's not even connected to anything. That's you know, I wonder if it came out of its slot. I don't know if you guys can see it. I think there's a slot this comes out of. Let me see. Yeah, it came out of that. Hang on, you guys. Stay there, right there, real quick. I'm gonna try to feed this over here. Try to get it where you guys can see what I'm doing here. What they got going on here. It's supposed to go in here some way. When I take the top engine cover off, I'll figure it out. So that's not lining up like it should be. This is missing a thing for it. Let's see. Well, there's a plus. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll put you guys on an angle. So far I don't see a nest, a rat's nest or anything like that, so that's a good sign. More than likely this carburetor is going to be coming off to clean it. Never worked on one of these, but maybe I can get away with checking the bowl underneath here and see. We'll have to look and see if it will or not, but I got first of all see if we got any power to do anything. So I'm trying to think, should I cut those wires over there and try to splice them together? But I'm gonna probably look and see where they go to first. So let me get you in a different angle real quick and we'll figure out where this thing goes. Alright, real quick, I think it's going about to rain here in a minute. I got the battery hooked up. I don't know if it's going to do anything. Probably won't do anything. I got a feeling those wires they cut off have something to do with it. Alright. It looks like I'm going to be splicing those wires back together. So I got a feeling that's what it is. I got a feeling that wire is coming out of something. It's a ground. And I got to figure out where. Okay. Let me see. It's black wire, but there's two black wires. So that means something's not connected right. So there's still no power. Not even the lights are coming on. So, know that for sure, it's not that. So something's not connecting right. I gotta figure out what. So let me trace that wire real quick. And we'll come back. I'll come back to you guys when I figure out what wire goes to where. Or I'll be right back and we'll check it out together.